you doing, bully? What you doing, bully? Go lay down. Go. Go. Hello everyone. So I'm going to do a different video tonight, but I'm going to give it a few minutes for some people to jump on. And while I wait, I'm going to pick up all of this Play-Doh that my kids left out on my brand new chair. How many of you guys are single moms? I would like to know. Anyone a single mom on this video? If you're a single mom, just comment below and say I or me. Because from one single mother to another, I want to talk to you guys. Because I know that life gets tough. And I know that life happens. And we go through motions and we think we're doing things, you know, that are going to be great, and sometimes they are, and sometimes they're not, and I just really want to relate to my fellow single mommies out there while I pick up this Play-Doh that I just realized was out all over the place here. So, you know, being a single mom, you guys, is tough. It's tough. It's tough physically, it's tough emotionally, and it's tough financially. And yeah, next Tuesday, Melissa, you can come to Bayside. It's tough in many different ways, especially if you don't have any help. And so I wanted to just talk to you guys because, you know, I go through things personally all the time, right? Being a single mom. And I am grateful every single day for this business that I started 2 years ago because I truly believe, I'm going to go sit in my bed. I truly believe that this business has just given me life. I mean, I really have to be honest, and I'm going to try not to get emotional, but without this opportunity, I don't know where I would be. I don't know how successful I would be. I don't know that I would be able to give my kids the things that they need. See, I don't know how to say this. Like, I was forced to be home. Not that I didn't want to be home with my kids. That wasn't really the case. It's just I had no choice. So for a while when I wanted to, you know, be able to do things with them, I didn't even have the money to do it. And now, being that I do make enough money from home with my business, and I am a single mom, and I have my kids all the time, you guys, like, I'm lucky if their dad takes them for a full 24 hours. Like, it doesn't happen. This past weekend was the first time ever when I flew to Michigan to, you know, go on stage and tackle my dream. It was the first time ever that they've stayed away from me out of their own beds, like at another location, okay? So I know what it's like to have your kids 24/7 and just have the screaming and the crying and the messes and the arguing and all these different things going on. And I'm also trying to run a business, and like, I guess what I'm trying to spit out is now, you know, that my kids are almost 3 and 4, I want them to, I remember, like, I want them to have friends, you know. I don't want to cry. I didn't have a lot of friends before this business, you know. So, like, I didn't think, like, I would feel so bad because I'm like, I need friends who have kids so that my kids can have friends, and, you know, I can do a birthday with them. I don't have a bunch of siblings with kids, and my kids don't have a lot of cousins. I'm the oldest, and I have a brother, and he has no kids, and he lives 3.5, now almost 4 hours because I moved away from me. And so, you know, this business has given me a ton of friends locally and far away. It's given my kids friends, and it's given me the opportunity to make enough money by their side. I don't have to put them in a daycare, to go to work and basically just have enough to pay for my bills and daycare, and like still be on food assistance for, food stamps, because I don't even have enough money for that. Like, I get to have enough money for all of the things that I need, instead of having to sit for help in Medicaid and in food stamps. And I used to have to go to WIC. I used to sit in WIC, and take the kids there and all that stuff to get formula. And I don't have to do that stuff anymore, because of this business. And for a lot of you who see my life now, I want you to know it was not always like this. I really fought through the trenches of building this business, even on days where I was exhausted, or when people told me no, or when I was screaming and fighting with my ex, about all different things. I just kept my eye on the prize, because I didn't want my kids to live the life that I had to live through struggle. I used to have to steal eggs, with my mom to friggin' eat. And I'll never forget, it was so cold in New York, and I had to keep this egg in my North Face jacket, and, it was ridiculous. But anyway, I never wanted to have that for my kids, so I decided, I'm gonna keep doing this. This is not hard. That is hard, And so I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys, because I am a single mom now, and I have been going through a lot, I go to Michigan. I have so much support from my peers, from my team, from my friends, from my business partners. My dad supports me. My brother supports me from afar, but I don't have family support. I don't have any. Nobody's so proud of you. Congratulations for flying to Michigan. It's my own mom is how can you leave your kids for 2 days and this and that? I'm I'm doing this for them. I just want you to know, it doesn't matter who has you. You just have to have your back and know what you want for your babies. Because, if I would have listened to the people in the beginning who thought that this was a joke, and who said nobody, makes money doing that stuff, or, if they do, it doesn't last long, I basically had to give the middle finger to everybody that meant something to me, because they weren't going to pay my bills. They could barely pay their own bills, to be quite honest with you. So, being able to do this now for 2 years from home, and, I don't do anything else, you guys. This is all that I do. The last time I worked a regular job was over 4 years ago, and I remember working pregnant. I worked for a wellness center, and I loved working there, but I had to stop working, and, I worked pregnant for 8 months, miserable and sick, because I had no choice, because I had to make money. And it's now, I see pregnant girls working, and I can relate to them, and I just want to tell them you can do this business, but people just don't get it. They just think it's a sales pitch, or I'm just looking at everybody to recruit them, and it's not that. It's if you let this business, if you give it a chance and you just do it, I'm telling you, it's not that hard. Think of 4 people that that don't want to lose weight. Think of 4 people that that don't need extra money. Think of 4 people that who don't want to, have more energy. They're exhausted, every day because of everyday life. There's always somebody that you can help with this business. It's not you're selling Q-tips or makeup remover. No offense, I love makeup remover. I'm just saying, this is health and wellness. So there's something for everyone that you can help with. And there's, I'm just so grateful. And so, I've never had to leave my kids, and I'm grateful now because I actually get to put, the kids in school. They go 3 days a week, and it's great because they have friends, and, they have things that they do, and it's so cool because, you know, they come home with pictures, and I'm just so proud of them. And so if you're a single mom like me and you deal with a ton of crap and you have your kids 98% of the time, you know, I'm with you. I'm here for you. So if you ever want to talk, if you ever want to, you know, reach out, like, even if we've never spoke before, I'm here for you because it's not easy, you know. I've gone through so much, and I'm a great mom. I take care of my kids 6 days out of the week, and I get shit constantly, you know, and it's just like sad that I'm the only one there. So, you know, it is a true blessing to me that I have this business in my life, and I have friends that do this business with me, and that I can really enjoy my time with my kids. Because if I had to go work a regular job right now, like, say I couldn't pay my bills, like, I have some friends and they're like cordial with their exes, and like they'll still kind of be there for each other. Like, I don't have that luxury. So for those of you who might think you know my business, like, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. So I don't even know why I'm crying, but I just wanted to let you guys know because, like, I'll give you an example. I get a lot of excuses from people, even people that actually join. Like, some people don't join, you know, they don't even have enough faith in themselves to join. I didn't even have the money. I charged it. I just knew I had to get the hell out of my situation and make money. And then there's people that give me these excuses, and they're like, you know, I can't, I can't do this, I don't have time, or it's hard, or I don't have the money. And it's just like, find it, because it's gonna make you more money. Like, you're gonna say that you don't have money for the next 10 years if you don't do something with the money you have to make money. Like, you're literally going to be in the same situation. That's how I think about it. It's like, you just have to do something. Like, if it's not this, I don't know, do something. But don't sit here and say you don't have money, you don't have money, you don't have money for freaking 6 months to a year as I follow up with you. And I sit here, and I don't want to sound like this mean, pushy, bitchy person, but I'm like, damn, you got your nails done, but you don't have $99 to freaking change your situation. You know, you have your hair done, or you know, you're going out for a drink. Like, I get it. Worst thing about us, we need a drink once in a while. I don't know, but guess what? If you don't have money, you know, then you have got to do something different. And you don't have to be a single mom to do this business, but I just figured I wanted to relate this business to any mom, because when I started this, I was in a relationship, but I had to stop working, and I was miserable. Not miserable because I was with my babies. I love them, but I couldn't get $1 out of this guy, you guys. I was losing weight. I needed underwear, and I couldn't even get money for that. Like, you just don't even know what I've been through. And so, you know, I joined because I just wanted to make money for clothes. I just wanted to make money for gas. I just wanted to make money to have something of my own. And it's become this 6-figure income that I never even would have imagined. So, like, don't look at my posts and my big brand new house and think that's too good to be true, because I want you to know I didn't even join thinking about that stuff. Like, I just joined to make extra money, you know? And then once I saw what you can do with it, I ran with it. I grabbed a hold of it like if I was in jail and there was a key left in the door, and this was my split second to get out, and that's what I did. And I ran, and I'm still running, and I'm going to keep running, and I'm going to run with anybody that wants to run with me, you know? And I'm actually really happy. So I have tears in my eyes, but I'm so grateful for everything that I have. You know, I've lost a ton of weight. I am so freaking healthy. I have friends. My kids have friends. I get to travel. I get to do things whenever I want to, you know, and I'm not sitting here saying every day is easy and every day is perfect. And I haven't had months that sucked, right? Like, I've had months here and then months back up here. That happens in business, you know, but my point is, you keep on going because you're being gifted freedom. You're literally being gifted freedom. God is like, you're helping so many people. You're helping yourself. You are impacting lives. I'm going to give you freedom. Like, you don't have to go and leave your babies. You don't have to go work for somebody else that sucks. You don't have to, ask when you can go and use the bathroom. There's all these things that I just don't miss. And so I just really wanted to talk to a lot of you guys who are single moms out there, because there's hope. Keep pushing, even through, the drama, even through worst of the worst. Keep pushing. This year, personally, was the worst year ever. Worst year ever. I went through a separation. I went through just so much stuff. You wouldn't even, if I wrote a book, you people would probably send me to a psychiatric ward. I'm fine. I'm just saying, I have been through so much. And at the same time, really in the prime time of all this stuff going on, is when I remember sitting on my couch every night. When you're with someone for a long time, even if it's not working, even if you have to separate, but your house is quiet, the closet's empty on one side, things are quiet, the bed's empty over, things are just not right. And so I was going through that. I would put my kids to bed and nobody would be arguing with me anymore. He was gone. Nobody would be, asking for shit. Excuse my language. Nobody would be sitting on their phone playing an annoying game, but it was still quiet, and I went through a lot. And people would message me, I'm sitting there crying, and people would message me, oh, I saw your video earlier, I want to lose weight, and I'm in tears, and I'm still working my business in tears. And people tell me every day, I can't do this business because my car broke down. I can't do my business because I'm going through a divorce. I can't do my business because of this and because of that. And I could have said that 100,000 million times this year, and the flipping year ain't even over yet. And I just kept pushing and pushing and pushing and using it as fuel. And because I chose to do that, because every single day you have a choice to get out of bed. Every single day you have a choice to go to work. Every single day you have a choice to be an adult. Every single day you have a choice. And so I just, with everything I had in me, I just took it and ran with it. And I promoted to Triple Diamond, which is VIP in the company, in April, and Mario moved out in March, and I was going through all this stuff, and in the meantime, I met this nice person. We were just friends, but we really connected, just super close, but friends, nothing serious. And I swear to God, man, we would talk every night. Just talk. It was a guy, he was in a very similar situation than I was, and then every freaking day, I swear he got me through the worst, just conversations, because it was he was me, and his ex was my ex, it was weird. And 2 days went by, I didn't hear from him, and he died. I found out he died 2 days before my birthday, and I didn't know, and I found out on my birthday that he died 2 hours before I was supposed to be on my dream call, which was every Monday night at 9 o'clock. I don't know what happened since tonight's call. They interview people that are crushing it in the business and just, really working hard and promoting, and I had just promoted. So they asked to interview me, and it happened to be on my 30th birthday. And I was doing an event, and I found out that my friend died. And that's why I didn't hear from him for 2 days, which was so weird. I had this pit in my stomach. And my point is, not to talk about him, not to talk about anybody else. My point is, life happens every day. Every day, right? I had to mourn my separation, mourn my friend dying. celebrate at the same time, keep a happy face for my team, because as I was promoting, others were promoting, and at the same time I was able to do that. I was able to promote. I was able to do it. And then I decided I want to move. I don't want to be in this house anymore, and I had paid that house off because I was working so hard. So I sold it, and I bought this brand new house for half cash, okay? So I went from no mortgage to mortgage, but it's half paid off already, and by myself, and all I did was just keep on going, you guys. Keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. Do you know what it's like to be alone, with two babies, 2 and 3 years old, have to fix things around the house that I don't know how the hell to fix. Those are man things. I had to pay for people to fix them, get trees cut, paint fences, get a realtor, get a lender, find a new house, sell the first one just so I could put half the money toward the new one because it cost double as much. I had to literally drive with my 3 dogs, that were my dogs, 3 dogs, 2 kids, from one title agency, okay, in the morning. I had all my dogs and my kids in the car, signed the papers, and then we had to drive an hour and a half to Tampa to close on the other house with 3 dogs, 2 kids in the car. My realtor following me. My realtor is the freaking bomb.com. And all of this, I did all of this. These people thought I was crazy, pulling up there with 2 pit bulls, a little mixture dog, my 2 kids, stuff in the back of my car, a moving truck. You have no idea, but I did it, and I'm not dead. And you know what? I am so grateful for everything I have. But do you guys understand that none of that would be possible if I made excuses? None of this would be possible if I quit because somebody didn't work their business that joined my team, or somebody told me that wrap doesn't work. I used one 5 years ago and I never drank water, so it didn't work. Well, hello, you need to drink water for it to work. I don't care. I don't care. You're going to come with me or you're going to stay where you're at. I'm here for everybody, but I can't stop. My mission is to help so many people, and I can't stop because people want to quit, or people don't join, or people say no. I know what I'm doing. I know that lots of girls on my team now, they want this so bad, and it's so cool because when I started, I used to be like, is anybody going to catch this vision with me, like, hey, over here, I'm selling this stuff, you want to try it? I felt like, anybody going to join my team, I've been there. So even if you're on my team and you're watching, I've been there. You just keep going. You're grateful every day. You're grateful before you even receive the things you're grateful for, because you know that they're coming, because what other option do you have? You know what I mean? And so, man, I don't know where all this is coming from, because I don't plan my lives, but I don't know if I'm stressed, I don't know if my time of the month is coming, but I don't know. All I know is this business has changed my life completely, you guys, and if you have ever thought about joining, just do it. It's not about me signing you up on my team. This is literally, it will change your flipping life. If you just let it. I don't care if you make more money than I do, okay? But you never see your kids. Your life sucks. You can't put a price tag on freedom. You can't put a price tag on it. You just can't. It doesn't matter the money you make. We all want to make money. Hello, yes. But you can't put money on your freedom and time away from your kids and your family. Some of these girls I meet, they make great money, like nurse, I don't know if it's a nurse or home health, or lots of them are on my team, and they make some serious cash. But these girls work double, 24-hour shifts to pay the bills, and they can bring home a ton of money. But I don't want this to sound bad, but they're wiping butts. They are never home to even wipe their own kids' butts, but they're making money. You can be making money and you can be home. You can do this around that. until you make enough to not have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when there's a will, there is a way. So if you've ever thought about it, just know, single mom to single mom, I'm here for you. I'm here to talk anytime. I'm usually up late, message me anytime. But I just wanted to go live and speak my heart, because if I could do this, you could do this. There's nothing special about me. I'm just loud Alana from New York who lives in Florida, who's had a crazy life and just wants more for herself and for her kids. I just don't want to settle. I don't want to settle. I'm always grateful, but I'm never satisfied. I want to break the mold. I want more for my kids. I have 2 daughters. I want to show my daughters that they can do anything they want to do. Anything they want to do, they can do it. If my kids ever tell me I can't or it's too hard, I tell them we practice deep breaths and we do it again until it gets done. There's no quitting. If you tried it one time, you're going to do it now until the mission is complete. And it's important to me to teach them that, especially as girls, because you guys, girls, we can do anything. We already can do more than men. And you can do anything you put your mind to. And so it's so important to teach your daughters and anybody really that, being independent is so important nowadays. We live in a world with these phones and with computers and with video chatting. I mean, the sky is the limit. You go on Amazon and you shop. You order an Uber on your phone. You order food on your phone. You can order pizza on your phone. Why wouldn't you make money from your phone? This is something I was flying this weekend and I'm looking around the airport. Everyone is on their phone. Everyone, and it's just crazy. So, anyways, I'm sorry I got teary-eyed. I don't really put my personal business out there much, but, my life is good. My life is good. It's just, it's good because I make it good, not because someone else does, and nobody is going to make your life good but you. Nobody is going to give a crap about your life like you do. Not even your mother, okay? Mommy's got her own life. You're grown, okay? Mommy loves you, but you're responsible for this ship. You're the captain, okay? So you have to care enough about it to make it the way you want it to be, because you are writing your story. We're all going to be dead one day. All of us. We're all going to be dead. So, the time you have here, make it count. Make it count. Make a story for yourself. I want my family to talk about me for generations to come. I do. I want them to know who Granny Alana was. Oh my God. I do, and so I just keep on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing every single day. No matter all the bad names that get thrown over here, all the drama, all the trials, all the tribulations, everything thrown my way, I am not going to duck. I'm not going to duck at the daggers. I am going to stand and take them, and I'm going to build and build and build with every brick thrown at me. And you should do the same thing, because I hate to break it to you, most of the people on this earth are negative. So you have to be the one to be positive. You have to be the one to not care what they say, because it's expected. And your friends and your family are typically the worst in the beginning. So, just keep your eye on the prize. Know why you want whatever it is that you want, and just run with it. Run. I mean, that's I can literally see myself just running when I close my eyes, thinking, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you. If you've prayed for something, some type of answer, and you've been watching me, I feel like God is, and you're like, God, I'm asking you to help me how come you're not helping me? How come you're leaving me in this situation? And he's looking at you and he's like, hey, wake up. This girl is in front of you every day. I'm sending her to you. Wake up. Sometimes your biggest blessings are staring you in the face, and you just have to grab it and do it. And there's this cool saying, and it's like, act if it's up to God, work if it's up to you. And it's so true, you guys. You have to do the work. You know, you have to make the move. You have to take massive action, and you just have to you just have to follow your gut. Your gut will never, ever lead you in the wrong direction. And I promise you that if you do join with me, I'm always here. I'm always here to help you. You have to do the work, but I'm always here to answer the questions. I'm always here to get on a 3-way call. I'm always here to help you answer something. You know, I'm always here. You know, through my crazy life, I'm always here. So, I don't know. I don't want to ramble. That's all I got for you. So, you can actually join it's $99. It's back to $99. But instead of getting the 4 wraps, you get 2 bags of keto coffee until tomorrow. And then it goes back to the wraps. They extended it. So if you want some free keto coffee, if you want to make money, if you want to have some fun, join for $99. You get the 2 free bags. You can make $50 profit right off of that. There's no loss, you guys. There's literally nothing but gain. In so many different ways. Like, there's just nothing but gain. So if you know anybody, you know, that you think could use this opportunity, somebody that maybe, you know, is a stay-at-home mom, or just really anybody, tag them. Please share it. I don't mind if you share my videos. I keep them public on purpose, because I really want to inspire people, and I really want to show people that they can live a good, less stressful life. Like, I get so sad because I go to bring the girls to school, and they go 3 days. They love it. And there's this room for infants. I swear to you guys, I would die. I would die. I can never, when my babies were infants, no, like, I didn't even want to leave them with anybody, you know. And so I get so sad. I just want all of those moms to just know that they can do something else. They can do something else. But, you know, I don't know, it's just crazy. Anyway, so I hope you're all having a good night. I am going to do some follow-ups because, man, my weekend has caught up to me, and today has just been crazy, but crazy good. And I hope that, you know, if you guys have any questions, that you feel free, you can comment below. You can even message me if you prefer to be more private. That's fine too. So have a good night, and I'll chat with you guys soon. Bye.